Guten Morgen, guten Nachmittag und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Genshin Impacto. Jetzt haben wir hier 2 Raufbolde entdeckt, die jetzt Dingsbums da, hab den Namen vergessen, verfolgen. Nein, nein, bitte nicht, bitte nicht. Ich will keine Kanne kaufen. Nein.
No, in fact, my old friends and I have been put...
Nein! Der ist zu freundlich.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so. When you traversed my...
Oh, halt die Fresse. Nein, ich will es nicht. Ich weiß schon, was du von mir willst. Nein!
Simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
Umschaffung ist.
Did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just...
Ja.
Right! Finding stuff's what we're good.
Oh,
settle down now, children. There's what's more.
Ich gehe gleich offline.
That you would know how to well, for starters,
Nein.
there's some shimmer soil. You would have to dig downward, but almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this map. Even
Es ist mir egal.
to find a
Guck dir in diese Augen.
which must be
Die sind komplett tot.
the chasm. Or so it used to be.
Weil die selber auch keinen Bock drauf hat.
Forge open for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all. In any case, Smaragdus Jadeite is an Adepti treasure. An adeptal power within.
Was auch immer.
Goodness knows if that child.
Well,
Yes.
since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adept.
Yes. I suppose.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor?
Hä?
Maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Deception.
Ja.
After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and
Ich bin
made
auch ein
contact
Fan.
with
Ja,
the Fatui.
ja.
Before finally
Springt
defeating the
10
witch you
Minuten
got
vor.
together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yanfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. You'll have to excuse Yanfei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys
Wieso?
supposed to
Sind
sign
Adepten.
solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that
Ist doch kein
he
Mensch
opted
oder
with
so.
Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway,
Das ist ja wohl eine glatte
I don't
Lüge.
know that too much.
Kann er sich nicht leisten.
So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krustle. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Best we be a little more careful than usual.
Du bist ja auch 5 Jahre alt. Natürlich ist dir da nichts passiert. So. Dann hole ich mir kurz hier die Seideblumen. Brauche ich ja für mein Xi Jinping. Oder wie heißt der? Seitdem in einem Video, was irgendjemand so genannt hat, denke ich die ganze Zeit, dass er so heißt. Aber ich glaube, das war ja eher so Dingens. Der andere. Der Anführer da. Nee, wie heißt der? Xingqiu. Ja, ich glaube. Aber keine Ahnung. Nee, da ist nichts. So. Fast ertrunken hier. Unglaublich. Nee, das holen wir kurz mit. Und dann... Darf ich bitte... Ich will das nicht.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Ich muss mich aber beeilen, sonst kommen mir die Leute zuvor. Mit dem Jadegemach.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. Give us some Mora. We give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
Sie ist alt.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you.
Einfach laut die Milliliter
About
rufen.
whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again.
Neid,
How could you
also.
afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss?
Neid führt zu Zorn. Zorn führt zur der dunklen Seite.
Mr. warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
Mach die platt,
What are you
los.
afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her
Gut.
for everything she's
Die
worth.
Typen kaufen.
You again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Das macht ja mal wieder Sinn, Jans. Ja. Alles in Ordnung?
Shenhe,
Der Name.
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Yes, sir.
You can't do that. That's way too
Doch.
violent.
Genau richtig.
Liyue Harbor.
Ja.
There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Ist hier nicht von Gesetzen? Was?
Apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Das sind medizinische Kräuter.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus?
Yes, sir.
Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything.
Wer ist
Where
das?
does she fit in with the other Adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really...
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Wie hat's geschmeckt?
Rather awful. though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order up.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the rebuild the Jade Chamber and now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Ja, nicht so
Then
los.
let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets
Uh-oh.
this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Oh,
I am not sure whether, or to what extent, this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly... We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us.
yes, sir.
Oh, that is
Natürlich.
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baishu, what are you doing out here?
Pantalon?
Lady
Was?
Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber, maybe for its first aid on site. I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi, meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Ne?
Thanks, Baishu.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me,
Was ist das für ein Name? Bitte. Wieso? Jetzt würde man das so nennen. Egal, ich kriege ja Primo-Gems hoffentlich dafür. Keine Primo-Gems. Hä? Oh, ist das gesperrt? Moment, nochmal. Wir sind... Voller Fahrt... Nee, das ist es, ja. So, Details anzeigen. Ja, ich muss. Ich habe keine Wahl. Ich muss an den Lantern Ride teilnehmen, oder wie? Oh, oder was? Was?
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show. What is it?
Was denn?
Huh? What the? Heart of the Moon is blacked out! Was it really?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so...
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But
Hier
that's
kurz
not it.
Trinken holen.
Oh, wait, Traveler!
Oh,
You've been in Nod-Krai, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here.
ich war nicht in Nod-Krai. 1 Minute vorspulen, wer nicht gespoilert werden will. Also so, das etwas ist in Nord-Krai noch nie passiert.
Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Es gibt da ein Himmelsphänomen namens Mondfinsternis.
Yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly?
Oh,
Some kind of...
ich will mir Trinken holen. Nein, nur ein Naturphänomen, aber diese Mondfinsternis wirkt anders. Eine Mondfinsternis beginnt normalerweise vom Hand her.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse.
Then, it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that.
Alles gut, Xingqiu.
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant.
So.
Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Eine Sekunde.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jonju devouring the moon.
Longan? Jonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am?
Schon wieder mit dem
I'm
Finger.
about to be the most famous archaeologist in all
Der
of
Finger ist
Liyue.
gleich ab.
No, to that. Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the...
Was? Geköpft?
So Shen has started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy. Flipping
Die Schaufel habe ich da eben nicht gesehen.
even injured 2 other customers.
Gar nicht wahr.
Shenna did what
Sie hat
she
ihn
had to
verjagt.
to restrain her,
Aber nicht
and
verletzt.
took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed
Wieder.
if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found?
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Was?
One so
Bist du ein
powerful
Maskottchen
that even
oder
his
was ist mit dir?
Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longan, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were
Du hast
unearthed in
einen
Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word Longan popped up as well.
So, does that mean this Longan place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler?
Der Besitzer der Pension Baiju hat ihn gerade erwähnt.
Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there too. The elders of Jingsa village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Teyvat. Do you have an idea?
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moon situation, too. If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Ja.
Ha! All right, we're off!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us, we'll be...
So.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
A fake? You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it.
How about we go check out that place tonight?
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you.
Well, when you put it like that...
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you?
So. Ah ja, ich kann jetzt endlich, oder? So. der Timeline wird jetzt komplett gebreakt hier. Es wird gleich gar nichts mehr Sinn machen. Warum ist der Xingqiu hier? Oder ist es...
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your...
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself.
Okay, das ist jetzt Tragödie geworden gerade.
Wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Doch keine Zeit.
Xingqiu, glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well?
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
So viel.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any sun...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Ja,
Who?
davon höre ich zum ersten Mal.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Jo.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Ja? Okay.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
Oh, ich kann mich eigentlich auch nur einfach dahin teleportieren, wenn er fertig ist. So. Ich habe jetzt auch nicht wirklich unbedingt aufgepasst. Aber... Oh, keine Ahnung. Sorry, die Kanne hat meine Motivation komplett zerstört. Ich habe so wenig Bock darauf gehabt. So. Ja. Wo? Hier unten? Ne, hier. Hier. Ups, ups. Was ist das? Ist hier ein bisschen unten drunter? Nö, nö, nö. Vielleicht nicht der Fall zu sein. Ach. Muss ich auch noch nachher erkunden. Why not? So. Oh nein. Ich hoffe, der bleibt jetzt nicht da oben. So. Bewegt sich weiter. Bewegt sich weiter. Bewegt sich weiter. Ist wahrscheinlich da oben stehen geblieben, würde ich jetzt von ausgehen. Normalerweise machen die Selis gerne sowas. Oh, geil. Und ich werde dann vielleicht jetzt hier GTFO wieder spielen. Jetzt hier nach. Boah, da habe ich auch Bock drauf. Vielleicht eine Runde Pixel Strike. Why not? Das könnte man ja auch mal machen. Auch wenn ich ein bisschen da manchmal Internetprobleme habe. Explizit in diesem einen Spiel. Bei Genshin ist es okay. Also ich muss tatsächlich jetzt davon ausgehen, dass es eher der Netcode ist von Pixel Strike. Weswegen das nicht so richtig funktioniert. Deswegen das so ganz Zeit ruckelt. So. Nice. So, jetzt kurz mal hier gucken, ob ich noch nichts verpasst habe. Weil ich muss gestehen, für mich ist so die Erkundung von dem Spiel ist so das Geilste. Muss ich sagen, ich habe mich da wirklich damit angefreundet mittlerweile. Das, bei meinem Replay. Macht tatsächlich so wirklich am meisten Spaß. Sind das jetzt die Teile von dieser Dingens mechanischen Insel von den Guang? Wie heißt es nochmal? Ich habe es vergessen. Oh, warte mal. Ist auch interessant. Ja, aber hier ist jetzt auch noch nichts. Nee, nur halt ein einzelner Seli. Okay. Nee, dann kann ich jetzt wieder hoch. So. Oh, ich weiß. Ah, genau, und was ich sagen wollte, also neben der Erkundung ist, muss ich sagen, sind die Dialoge manchmal ein bisschen schwach. Da schwächelt das Spiel so ein bisschen, muss ich leider gestehen. Wenn es mich ein bisschen traurig macht, das sagen zu müssen. Oh.
Steady as stone.
Ooh, wonderful. Need me. I'll be there.
Ja, okay. So.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Vielleicht kriege ich das fast dafür. Wie mache ich das? So.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Leave it all to me.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful. Manifest! My will embodied!
Immer einfach. Oh ja.
Unleash!
With the wind! Freeze!
Okay.
Obey! Unleash!
Moment. So. Scheint nicht zu funktionieren. Aber doch.
Obey! Manifest!
Steady as stone.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
Obey! By ordinance divine! You will regret this! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the cloud again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first. Manifest! Unleashed!
Oh. Oops.
Obey! Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
No escape!
Ja, ich mach so mehr Schaden.
Unleash!
Steady as stone. I must leave no stone unturned. Get him!
No one escapes my...
Leave it all to me.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
I'll catch up.
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. Manifest! Steady as stone. Unleash! Obey! By ordinance divine!
Oha.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! So, luckily there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. What? Huh? Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze! Cool it!
I'll catch up. Unleash! Obey!
This moment will be frozen in time.
That's going back in the wash.
Windblade!
Manifest! Steady as stone. Some... Do your master's bidding. Unleash! Obey!
Oh no. Nicht jetzt.
No escape. But they still need me.
Warum ist er nicht mehr am Brennen?
Don't push your luck. Cool it.
I am a disgrace to the knights.
Oh.
Manifest! Obey!
Don't get frostbite.
Manifest!
Disappear. Freeze.
Unleash! Manifest!
No one escapes my sight.
Obey!
Dodge this. Wind blade.
Manifest! Cryo incarnate! Obey! Unleash!
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Obey!
No escape! Ugh!
Leave it all to me.
Alter, wie lange? Ich habe doch gewechselt. Habe ich nicht?
Cool it. What's the hurry? Wind blade. This moment will be frozen in time.
You got me.
Oh, was auch immer.